asking me about, Dan, if you were to start all over again, what would you do? What would you do differently? I have been close to bankruptcy 2 times in my life, 2 times. I've never filed for bankruptcy, but it was very, very close. So I know what it's like to hit rock bottom financially, emotionally. So I wanted to share with you a little bit how I overcame that in my own career. It is very difficult when you get to a place where you felt that there's just no hope. There's no help coming from anywhere, anytime soon. And you feel so hopeless. You feel that you are totally stuck and this is just it. And you see no way out. You see there is no solution. What I notice is when you have to start all over again, the first mindset you have to understand this is looking back, if I look at those moments, is through your toughest moments, your deepest pain comes your greatest power. Looking back, those moments I don't want to go back, I don't like to go back, but those moments, those deep pains shape who I am today. It's because of what I've gone through. That's what makes me. That's what forges me to be the man that I am here, sitting in front of you in this Bentley today. So I want you to think about whatever you're going through, knowing that a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now is not the end of the world. It's not life and death. I know it feels right now at the moment, it feels like the whole world is crashing down on you, that you are stuck, you have to start all over again. But you know what? I think you would agree with me. Think about those moments in your life where you had some ups and downs, the worst moment, and after so many years you look back on those also your greatest moments. Comment below and share your story with me. On those also where moments where you learn and grow the most, those tough moments. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe you got fired from your job and you're like, oh my God, I lose my income. What am I gonna do? Maybe that's what inspires you to be an entrepreneur, to start your own business, to do your own thing, and now you have a successful company, right? Maybe it is sometimes tragedy where you have family members passing. I've had that happen to me too. That makes you cherish more and appreciate more the people that you have in your life right now. The family members, maybe your parents, maybe the people that you love. It teaches you how to be more appreciative, how to be more grateful with what you have. Sometimes human beings, we have to go through that. So starting all over again, if that actually happens to me, knock on wood, I lose everything, business, all that stuff, I have to start all over again. Myself, I would do 2 things. I'm just giving you from a business context here. First thing I would do, if I still have the skills that I have, actually it would not be that big of a deal. I would go get a job in sales. I would do some kind of selling job. Doesn't matter what it is. I would get a job in selling because most of the time it's commission based. It requires no education. It requires, I don't need a college degree or anything like that. With the skill I have today, I can make money so easily and so quickly. If you let me keep my skill. If you take away also my skill, meaning I have no money, no context, and all the skills that I have developed over the years, you took that away from me, then the second thing I would do is I would go be mentored by someone who I respect and highly successful. I would work for them, I would do work for them, I would do whatever it takes, but I want to be around them, I want to learn from them. That's what I would do. Someone like that. And that's what I did in my early 20s. Being an apprentice, learning from a mentor. That's exactly what I would do. I would do that way earlier. I wish I had done that earlier. I wouldn't have made so many mistakes and lost all that money in business in my early years. I would have done that a lot earlier. So that's what I would do. I learned everything I could like a sponge. I would be around the person. I would learn as much as I could to start all over again. and then try to add as much value as I could to my mentor, to help him, help her, to add as much value as I could, knowing that there might be an opportunity that he or she might give me, maybe a project that I could work on, some business deal that I could work on to prove myself. I would do exactly that. That it would be the shortcut to get back to where I am today. So those are the two things. If I start over again, what I want to say is this, that whatever you're facing right now, even the perfect storm, the worst storm, it'll be over. You take it a little bit further, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, you will realize what you think is a big deal today is not a big deal tomorrow. It just isn't. If you look at the cosmos of time, it's okay. It is okay. Even though you think there is no way out, there are no solutions, there's always a solution. There's always something you can do. So you have to ask yourself, have you done everything you possibly could? My guess is you have not. Because if you have done everything you possibly could to start over again, you would be right back on top again. It will not fade you, it will not stop you. That's been my experience. And that's exactly what I did. So until next time, I'll see you in my belly.